Scorpio, and welcome to your June into July 2023 intuitive forecast and reading. I am Amy Burgoyne. Thanks for stopping by and having a little listen today. So let's start this off with a card from the Spirit Wheel deck. I put the links in the video. First card we have is Cleansing, Spirit Path of the North. It feels to me that you are in some final stages, Scorpio, of releasing many timelines of dysfunction, chaos, trauma, disorder. And it sounds to me like your body is literally in a hibernation period, maybe at this time, especially with all of the planetary alignments that are happening. And that this is a detoxification. So what's happened is previous to June, some of you may have been harboring some sort of illness or dis-ease in the body. And that was due to giving up too much time, your energy, your space. You barely had breath, taking a breath to yourself. So it does feel to me that some of you are coming out of a very deep hibernation period, and that the hibernation has been detoxifying. And some of you could, still be in it right now. But I would just expect that as the month goes on to have an increase in your energy flow. We have had a lot of different things happening. I'm in the United States reading. So we've had these fires in Canada that have been coming up here. But in the northern United States, we've had, like 26 days this month that have rained, and I'm talking this month being June. So it has been a long winter here up in the northern United States. And, I know that our energy is going to run a little bit different up here. But I'm sure that some of you have been feeling this as well because, we haven't been getting the smoke, but we have gotten the rain, which has kept the smoke out. So on some level in the United States, we're all kind of under a lot of pressure, shall we say. So as the earth, as the universe starts to release things, just allow yourself to be in order with that and the flow. So we also, dealing with the numbers, have the 29 card. Tomorrow would be the 29th of June. I am reading on June 28th. That could be significant for you. Some of this could be February 9th. I'm also getting there are some cusp Libra Scorpio. So if you're reading this is probably going to be the next version of what you're going into. If you're a Libra and you're listening to this and you're on the cusp of Scorpio, this is probably what you can expect coming forward here, because the other signs sort of push us along and then the ones in front of us kind of leave a trail. So this releasing of burdens, detoxification, the 29, February 9th, I mentioned in Libra that some of you could be making a connection with possible love interest, if not very divinely compatible. So I felt like that was going to happen in February. So that's why I bring up Libra, cusp, Scorpio for some of you cross watchers. So we're just going to draw a clarifying card here. I would expect your energy to increase as we get more sunshine. So vitamin D might be something that you're lacking because you've been in that dark hibernation. So I have the number 18 card. This kind of goes together. The cleansing card is the number 29. We have number 18, which is 9 together, 29. So if you're a female and you're listening to this, well, here's what the card says verbatim. This card represents the lady whose fortune is being told, and all other cards affect it into the degree in accordance to their proximity. When the lady's fortune is being told, number 19 has no significance in the layout. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, a majority of you, this is going to be some of my female watchers. Also just dealing with feminine. So allowing yourself to rebirth in feminine. And as you get your energy flow back, um, keeping in touch with your feminine side. I feel like some of you have been running in a masculine energies for a while. So it's time to tap into your feminine, creative, artistic, flowing way. And that coincides with the energy flow. So the next card from the Spirit of the Wheel is, as she falls out, introspection, Spirit of the West, new perspective, retreat, and unity. So it feels to me that some of you are coming out of this as you start to tap into your feminine side. Begin new perspective. And don't be surprised if you begin to retreat again, but in a different way, a more creative way. And I'm also feeling some of you that have been releasing burdens and detoxification. This could also connect you with family members who have detached for some reason or another. And this could be a mother and daughter relationship here. But it feels like, you know, whatever the reason this is, it feels like there's going to be unity on one side. And the message here is just to keep faith and always send love to that person if, in fact, this is blood connection to you. So some of you that might connect with. I'm also picking up on something with Hawaii. It feels very... something very native to that land. So probably some of the early ancestors. So if any of you have ancestors from that area, I do feel like you're being called back. And as I say this, I'm lit up with goosebumps all over. So some of you that are listening do have that in your DNA. I'm also feeling too, I'm pulling up something with Alaska. It's very much the way that the cards are looking to me. And I also feel here, you know, it's showing the trout running upstream. It's the cycle, but it's always creating new once they get there. So for some of you, again, this could be finding some sort of new love, and this could be either through partnership or new child as well. So the clarifying card for this is the Sun card. So this is a popularity. And it feels to me that through anything that you've gone through here, you do have the Sun card. So things really look good. So it feels to me as if you're retreating due to one reason or another, filtering, sifting, finding unity within maybe small groups, small numbers, unity within yourself, whatever that means for some of you. But the Sunshine card, that's absolutely beautiful. I almost feel like I could end your reading there, but I'm not going to. For some of you, it feels like you've put in a lot of hard work, and some of you are exhausted right now. But just know that, you know, brighter days are coming. That Sun card represents amazing, amazing things for you. All right, so the third card we're going to pull is the Butterfly, and this is mental clarity, awakening, and beauty. So some of you here are gaining this new perspective. You've retreated. Some of you are really going to find it within yourself to start taking care of yourself in a whole new way. Whether this is a new workout routine, maybe changing your food diets up a little bit. And it shows me here with the number 8 that when you work to do that, even if you just have that to focus on and not split yourself in a million different directions, as can happen in life, I do feel like there is the infinity. Things are really coming full circle, rebirth, free flying. The other thing that I'm picking up on too is this could be new prayer routine. So whatever this means to be mentally aware, awakened to you, that's what it feels like. I'm nudged to tell you that is very important to step into in this time. Some of you here have some loved ones coming through. I feel like they're being recognized. If you're seeing butterflies and, you keep correlating that with a loved one, it's definitely the case. Especially if there's any loved ones, I'm feeling that for you represent the butterfly, but also with taking family trips together. They're showing me a family going to, for instance, the Grand Canyon. So also, pulling Arizona through. So it feels to me that that could really be directly and specifically connecting with some of you out there. When I read on a general or exhibitional style reading, it's going to be a bit generic, just so I guess it can connect with a lot of people. So take what you need, leave the rest. Next card we have is the number 17. This is the riches through stock. So it feels to me that if we're looking at a loved one that's passed with this butterfly clan card, there could be an inheritance of some sort that you'll be receiving from this loved one. Also, I have some of you that are clearing up literally some contracts. So I feel like a big completion when it comes to financial or monetary gain. Next card we have here, Father, Son, direction, illumination, and active growth. This is basically the Sun card coming back up again. So I do feel like if this reading has taken the direction of the loved one that's crossed, I do feel that some of you are going to be taking some of the opportunity that you have and moving, I would say, into a warmer lifestyle. So it feels to me, not only do you have the Sun card that's allowing you to sort of illuminate your light in your vibration in the direction that you want it to go, but it just feels like you're not only led by the spiritual aspect, but the physical aspect of the Sun. So if you feel like you need to retreat within warm weather, they're giving you the thumbs up for that. They're saying take your time. It will happen. You'll find it. Not only do you have one eagle, you have the white eagle, and you have 3 of them. So my body's illuminated with goosebumps. So Scorpio, your last and final card today is going to be the Death card. I do not read these cards verbatim unless I feel like I need to. But the Death card definitely means renew, rebirth. I'm looking directly at the sun god Ra right now. So connecting on an Egyptian level possibly. But the number 5 indicates to me that you have curiosity and the freedom to explore new possibilities. It also feels as if it is it also feels as if it's prioritizing freedom, and this is where I think the Sun leads you to. It feels really, really good to me. I've got the number 56 coming up for someone, so take that as you will. It sounds like a really good energy for the month. You've done a lot of hard work. You're exhausted. Getting to that sunshine will definitely reboot your energy. So Scorpio, thanks for stopping by and listening. If you'd like a more detailed reading, please stop by and book your private reading with me at sacredcorewellness.com. Bye for now.